like getting new furniture is always just a pain and it's expensive, so
He was born in 1980.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I haven't done one of these vlogs in a very long time. Whether or not I film a vlog, I kind of tend to do these reset routines for myself in the beginning of every month, and I've been doing it for at least the past year or so. April also is one of my favorite months of the year. It's actually, to be honest, the most favorite month of the year because it is my birthday month. I make it a tradition to post like a reset vlog and also like a birthday vlog. The whole point of this reset vlog is to reflect on what I've been doing in the past month, what are my ups, downs, all of those reflections, and then I will set a tone for the next month. I do not have very unrealistic goals or very unrealistic the mindset and the mari edum kadayadu, just to certain things that I want to be doing this month, certain things I don't want to be doing this month and the madri. I started actually giving you guys reviews about books. எனக்கு தெரியாது இவ்ளோ பேர் நீங்க வந்து சேனல்ல இருக்கவங்க books படிக்கிறீங்க அப்படினு. உங்க suggestions-உம் சரி, like the suggestions I give and then you guys try it out. It's been going really well. That is why I keep talking about books. But I quickly wanted to come and talk to you guys about the book that I'm reading and the two books that I want to be reading in this book. Don't really do monthly TBRs because I am a mood reader. The book that I'm currently reading on my Kindle is The Atonement, and this is part of the Arrangement series by Kirsten Moglen, if I'm saying it correctly. But in the vande I actually came across this author because the author's husband is very active on TikTok and he kept posting about his wife's book. He has written so many thriller books and it's all very fast paced like Frida McFadden, and these books are really good ones. It's the fourth book that I'm reading of her. Avangaloda most famous on a series which is the Arrangement novel between a couple who are just having a lot of secrets in between them. The first book I rated it 4 stars because it was really good. The twist was good. I just felt like a lot of twists were like updates squished on my face in the end. It was good. It was a good thriller. So adanal 1 month later I started the second part. The second part started off very well. I was very in, but it ended off in such a bad cliffhanger that I was like, you know what, I'm not even waiting, I'm going to start the next book. So I'm 50% into the last book. Yeah, so far edume reveal agala, like character driven and just basically like enakku idu enga podune theriyala. That's a true thing, but I kind of want to finish this book today and I will give you guys a review on that and basically tell you if this series is worth or not. The next book that I want to be reading for sure is this book that I have over here, which is The Healing Hippo of Hinodo Park. This book was a birthday gift, basically an early birthday gift. So I am making sure I read it before my birthday, and basically it's like a feel-good book. I know that for sure. So the second book that I have in my mind is The Wedding People that I want to read. I got this book 2 days ago, but I want to start this book as well. Absolutely love the cover. Recent time I've heard a lot of good things about this book, so I was like, you know what, maybe I should read it. So these two books are the ones that I have in my mind for this month, but let's see how it goes.
everything is 40 cents. I rather actually all snapped up and made it back. So, moshi losers. Through the roof, my panic dreams about Sergeant Santiago's shoot. What about the autobiography of Pacific? It's your return video game. Which one? Fast crossword app. I played a little salt. I don't think I'm smart enough to know what kids I got. Kids, they went back to the party. Oh, just the lifeless one. That's good. It was compromised.
I'm actually with you.
Well, I gotta get out of here before the sorority girls knows my time. Just be cool and loud. What's the problem?
Okay, so I finished reading the book. I am only rating it 2.5 stars because I did not understand what was the point of this book. The whole series, it started off so well. It's basically an arrangement between a husband and a wife to try and fix their marriage because they have like 3 kids and they're well into their marriage for like many years, but then they're like facing these problems between themselves. So the wife comes up with an arrangement that they can see other people, but when that happens, they encounter an unexpected predator. So the husband actually kills the predator, and that's how the story moves, like how they try to hide it from the police. But then in the later part, a very shocking, like secret comes out for both of them. So it was very mysterious, but I think this is where I should have stopped. First book also ends in a bit of a cliffhanger, but I can accept it as like an open ending because the second and the third one doesn't really give me any answers as such. It just keeps prolonging the plot. Especially the last book is the worst out of all of them, and I don't usually say worst or bad things about books. Generally like try to see the pros of the book because I know that a lot goes into each book, but this book I felt was completely unnecessary because in the end it was a very predictable ending and there was no twists or anything like that. There was just one minor twist, but then I also expected it at some point. It was a good twist, but then it was not like a groundbreaking. I was like, oh my god, I'm mind blown, that kind of a twist. I would just suggest you read the first book and just leave it as a standalone book and not complete it as a series. After I finish all my work for today, I will start with the next book. look like Kandasamy. I actually ended up forgetting that these masks actually turn transparent. I was just about to take it off and like throw it away when I read the cover, like the back of the cover, and the instructions said that either wear it overnight or wear it for like 3 to 4 hours for it to actually work. So thank God I did not throw this away. And secondly, good that I actually like wore it even before dinner, because I don't usually stay up that late. And even if I put it like an overnight mask, I am a turner, so I will definitely stick my face in the bed and so it will get ruined. So yeah, in a way it's good, but then I have to keep looking like this for the next couple of hours. Okay, I have actually not seen my face glow so much after a sheet mask. Like it does glow, but like not to this extent. So kind of worth maybe like wearing it for like 3 hours. But anyway, I wanted to come and give you guys an update on this book. So this book basically has 5 stories in it, like short stories, showing how this hippo, who's a healing hippo technically, gets to impact each of these characters. This book is kind of similar to Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Also has like these short stories, and I usually read only 1 story per day. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this book as well. I'm not going to be reading it at a stretch because I want to reflect on each and every story and try to get the whole meaning of it. But so far I read the first story and I really love it. So I am definitely going to like the rest of the book for sure, and I love the concept of it as well. It was definitely a good decision to start this book as my first book of my birthday month. I am so grateful for that. Anyways, that's all for this vlog. The next vlog will be my birthday week vlog, and so I'll see you in that one. Until then, bye bye.